Welcome back to Bourbon Country Reacts.
You got me all confused, man.
Because I know what songs
You know the
in
song?
this bribe. Nope, don't know the song.
Okay.
Know everyone mentioned in it, though.
Oh. Okay. He says to me before we start recording, he's like, "Well, you ready? You ready for some shit?" It's like, "What?" I'm like, what, are
He's
you
gonna
talk-
be some shit.
what are you talking about? So we got another bribe. This is Keith, by the way. He's the music dude.
Music.
I'm the bourbon dude.
Yeah.
We got a bribe from the aimless one. We got another Boone County
Is that a...
small batch.
Have we had the small batch?
I don't remember. I think we have.
I think we have too. If I remember correctly, we liked it.
I think so.
Yeah. So, what's got me laughing
Yeah.
is the song is Hank Williams III and D. Ray White. And as soon as I read the title, I knew exactly what this song was about.
Really?
D. Ray White was Jesco White's father.
Oh, damn. Damn.
So
That's what his note meant.
Yes.
Because I was like, what does it mean you know Keith? And I was like, now it makes a lot of sense. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I got you.
So for a little background,
Yeah. The Whites of West Virginia?
if you want to see a train wreck, feel free to go watch The Wild and Wonderful Whites of West Virginia. And if you want to see an even more devastating train wreck, find the first documentary that was done on that family in the early 90s that was only released on VHS.
Yeah.
If you think the one that's available on streaming is
Anything?
something,
That was something else?
yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I've met all of these people that are mentioned in this song, except for D. Ray. Never met D. Ray. I've had beers on a riverbank with Mamie.
How'd you feel about that?
Occasionally, you'll run into people. There's a chance Mamie watches this.
I hope not.
Well, I don't know how she's going to feel about what I've got to say.
She might actually be okay with it.
I think she probably
She
would
might
be.
Yeah, she'd probably laugh.
You ever been around somebody that just in the first 5 minutes you know you are in grave danger? Mamie kind of had that vibe.
So your senses are turned up to 11?
211, and I'm feeling like I really need to get out of here.
I got to finish the beer real quick. Like fast.
And yes, beer was gone quickly, and so was I. Yeah, so the Whites are interesting, and this apparently is a song Hank III has written about the family patriarch that died a really long time ago. So let's check it out. A plus pray.
Way down in West Virginia, there's some people who are one of a kind.
He's not lying
They
about
don't
that.
need nothing from nobody, 'cause they're already doing fine. You got Appalachian conscience, and Maine means raising hell. A legend of D. Ray White will never die like a rebel yell. And old Jesco's dancing in his daddy's shoes. Yeah.
That's actually true.
Literally, right?
Jesco literally dances. So Jesco has multiple personalities. When he's filled with the Holy Spirit, he becomes Elvis and dances.
When isn't it like a? Am I remembering correctly? Like tap dances almost.
Clogs.
Clog. That's what it's called.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, just go clogs. Quite
And
a
his
bit.
daddy's shoes.
Yeah. He's actually on an episode of Roseanne with Hank the Third. There's an episode where they kind of end on the back porch, and Hank the Third is singing and playing guitar, and Jesco is clogging.
Oh.
Yeah. I remember seeing that episode not too long ago and going, that's Jesco. Oh, that's Hank the Third. Like, I recognized him, which, yeah.
Daddy's shoe. Yeah, old Hassel still hunching out them Boone County Blues.
Boone County Blues.
And old Mamie, you know she's done some time in jail.
Yes, she has.
That's funny.
What? How did we not put that together?
I just did.
How did I not put that
I don't
together?
know. I'm not from
I
West
spent a
Virginia.
ton of time in Boone County, West Virginia.
Saying. That's funny. That's funny.
I got nothing, man.
Sorry.
And old Mamie, you know she's done some time in
Yes, she has.
jail. The legend of D-Ray White will never die like a rebel, yeah.
There's a train.
Yeah. So there is a set of tracks that, well, there's a couple sets of tracks that run through Boone County because that's the all the coal comes out on rail. So they would have the sound of the train down through there plenty of times. Yeah. A buddy of mine used to live literally feet from the tracks. Yeah, that followed. I think it's Route 3 down through there.
Birdie Mae White, she's the strongest woman that I've ever met in my life. She raised over 24 of her own and had to watch her husband die. She's always fighting hard and living off the land. When she's done living in this world, you know the Lord's gonna take her by her hand. And old Jess goes dancing in his daddy's shoes.
So word on the street down there
Yeah.
was that Betty was legitimately a saint.
Like raising everybody.
The whole area.
Right. She was mama.
She was mama for the
everybody.
whole, for everybody.
Yeah.
And no, I never heard anybody say a bad word about Betty. Now, whether that's because she truly was just that awesome of a person, or if you say something bad about Betty, somebody named White is going to
Off you.
shoot you in the face.
Uh-huh.
But nobody said anything, not
Bad
one
about
bad
Betty.
word about Betty. Never heard anything.
Jess goes dancing in his daddy's shoes. Gay old Hassel still hunching out them Boone County Blues. Boone County Blues. And maybe you know she's still raising hell.
Guaranteed.
The legend of D-Ray White will never die like a rebel, yeah. Yeah, the legend of D-Ray White will never die like a rebel, yeah.
want to know who that fiddle player was. Whoever that was fast.
That's Spoons.
That's probably Jesco clogging.
Think that's what that is?
Probably.
I bet you're right. Well, that was an interesting song.
Yeah, I guess the aimless one felt like taking me home tonight in a bad way.
You did. I'm honestly glad you had me watch the documentary because I got a lot of it.
Yeah, you understood most of it.
Right.
Yeah.
Like the people. I'm like, okay, I know.
They interview Betty.
Yeah.
And they follow
Mamie's
Mamie
all
quite a
over
bit.
it, yeah.
She's all over the place. She's the hot one. Is that? Yeah, I think that's what she said.
Is that what?
Yeah.
She said. I think she said that. Yeah.
Yeah.
She did say that in there. So that fiddle player,
Whoever that was a beast.
they had great skills and they made it sound sinister.
Yeah, they did.
Right?
Which, if you're down in Boone County and looking for the whites, you should have some sinister music in your head.
It kind of fits. I was like, now, so what do you think Hank's relationship to them is?
I have no idea where their relationship started. So Jesco got a little popularity off of the reason he was on Roseanne
Okay.
was because of that VHS tape,
Really?
that documentary that I mentioned. He got a little popularity out of that. So I'm assuming due to that, at some point he ran into Hank the Third, and they appear to be really tight
they hit it
pals.
off.
Yeah, they've performed multiple times together. I think Hank the Third is actually in the newer documentary at one point, playing and singing while Jesco clogs.
I think I remember that.
Yeah. I think they actually introduce him. This is Hank Williams Jr. or Hank Williams the third. Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome home.
Yeah, I got a little Boone County flashbacks going on here. Little Boone County.
Well played, sir.
I can't believe I did not catch that. What the shit?
I was like, I heard it in the song and I was like, wait a minute.
I don't think this is made in Boone County, West Virginia. I think it's made in Boone County, Kentucky.
It's Kentucky. Are they right next to each other?
No, very far apart. Boone County, West Virginia is just south of Charleston, probably 15 miles southeast.
Interesting. So this distillery has a whole, like, kind of weird lore to it.
Okay.
Can you read that?
No.
Made by ghosts.
Of like Daniel Boone or something? No.
I think that's what they're going for. We bottled this in honor of our history, the Snyder boys, and the hard-working Petersburg locals. We honor their industry and determination with each bottle of our small batch straight bourbon whiskey. In the spirit of those who came before us, we are made by ghosts.
Okay.
And
I'm kind of like whatever.
Yeah, I get it. The reason that stuck out to me is their website is madebyghost.com.
So I want to break down the flavor on this because this is actually kind of neat.
Okay.
So your upfront is a little bit of cinnamon and basic corn sweet. There's really nothing else there.
I get a little bit of melon.
I'm getting a flash of that in the mid. I'm not getting it up front.
Okay.
Now, what's wild is the finish on this has a delay.
Yeah. It like mutes itself somehow.
Well, so when you first swallow and the finish starts to roll in, you get nothing but a little bit of corn sweet.
Yep.
At about the 10-second mark,
It comes back.
oak starts to roll in.
Yep. And just cover your tongue.
and the oak just keeps coming and keeps coming. And by the 20-second mark or so, you've got this real strong oak finish.
Oak and melon, legitimately. Like,
I'm not getting the melon.
the
like
melon
he
is coming in strong. How big a drink are you taking?
Pretty small ones.
Take a little bit bigger one. Just a little bit. I'm not taking huge ones. But I get your cinnamon right up front. It's not like cinnamon gum where it's like
There's the melon.
where it's like sweet. It's a really like cinnamon stick.
Wow, with a bigger drink, the melon is pretty strong, actually.
It comes out and it stays. It kind of goes all the way through the finish.
So the corn sweet and the melon are just, for now, right now, are just sitting there for me.
Yep.
Now the oak is starting to roll in.
And the melon stays there, and if you keep it long enough, the oak kind of turns into a melon rind.
Yep.
It's weird, but it's different. It's good.
So I know this stuff is not particularly expensive.
I don't know how much it costs. Wait, maybe I do.
Maybe, yeah, I'll see if it's on.
I do know
I'll
how
see
much it
prices.
costs.
How much?
How much you gonna pay? I got prices.
I think I'd pay $40 for it.
Remember, everything went up $15.
Oh, is it now like $55?
It's $52.99.
I'd pay it for this. I would.
It's a good bourbon.
Yeah. I think this is a lot better than the other Boone counties we've had. I don't remember.
No,
I don't remember
that
one
pot
being
still
that
we had.
Oh, that's right. The pot still was
The
amazing.
pot still was pretty good. This is good. This is good.
Very.
It's not as good as the pot still.
Yep. I forgot about
And
that.
hold on, I got the pot still price too. Okay, it makes sense. I didn't even look. I swear I didn't
pot
look.
still like $80.
The pot still 60.
Yeah.
Not
all
that
right.
much more, but $59.99.
I think both are reasonably priced.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, hilarious bribe.
That was good. I like that. That was really good.
Boone County and the Whites, and he knew I would know exactly who this song was about.
So he warned us.
Have
right?
I even talked about the Whites on this channel before?
Maybe once.
Maybe.
Maybe once. Maybe. But he warned us in his email. He said, if you guys can't play this one, pick another one. So I said to Keith, hey, just go scan the lyrics real quick. We haven't heard it before, so we don't know what it's about. And he's like, yeah, it's fine. And I know everybody in it. I was like, what? Okay. Explains it. So good job, Aimless One.
Yeah, that's very clever. I'm still laughing about that. So, guys, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give us a like. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Drop down in the comments. Tell us what country music we need to check out. Tell us what North American whiskey we need to try.
I just thought of something.
What's that?
So we're recording tonight, right?
Yeah.
We record a few at a time. This is our last bribe.
It's good to get caught up. We get to go to votes.
Votes are next.
Stay tuned. See you next time.